Okay.
What do you think about the undercover community?
I think that if you roll in undercover, right, there's no need to, because I think the opportunities are endless.
Hero stood shoulder to shoulder with Meek Mill.
I'm at a point in my life, like, we all grew up in the streets, and we try to be better, but they labeled us felons, sent us back to jail. I had to fight against that the whole time to gain my respect and be who I am today, and I'm proud of that.
Looks like Nicki Minaj and Meek Mill will forever be bitter exes, and their drama is far from over. Ever since Diddy's trial kicked off, the prosecution has been busy exposing the inner workings of his trafficking ring, with multiple male escorts testifying about their relationships with him and what he allegedly did to them. Now, Nicki has thrown fresh shots at Meek, claiming he was nothing more than a kept man, just like the others, completely under Diddy's control. And this isn't the first time Nicki has suggested that Meek has been involved on the down low with other rappers in the industry. With Meek still online defending himself, claiming he had no knowledge of Diddy's dealings, Nicki clearly isn't about to let it go, especially after everything she claims he put her through.
Girl, they released all the photos of the sex workers that Diddy would hire to have sex with Cassie in front of him for the freak-offs. I looked at every last picture of those men. Not one woman was hired. Diddy is gay. Okay? Diddy likes men. If you look at all those men, all those pretty ass niggas that he hired, he likes men. Okay? He likes men. That's why he was treating the women so badly. He dating multiple women and shit because he can't be with a man for real.
Ever since she and Meek Mill broke up in 2017, Nicki has had some very strong words for him. Back when they were together, it was obvious that Nicki was really into him. And for a while, it seemed like they were set to become hip-hop's next power couple, with tracks like All Eyes on You, Buy a Heart, and Bad for You. But within just 2 years, things reportedly turned toxic, with Nicki accusing Meek of putting his hands on her. She claimed Meek was the type of guy who acted tough with women, but folded when it came to standing up to other men. Nicki even tweeted, "You beat your own sister and taped it, spit on her and taped it, kicked me in front of your mother and sent her to the hospital. Sucking Drake's D made you feel tough again." And if there's one thing about Nicki Minaj, it's that if she's got beef with you, she's going to drag it until there's nothing left to say. And that's exactly what she did with Meek Mill. Not long after going off on him online, she hopped on IG Live with Soulja Boy and started hinting about how she knew plenty of DL men in the industry and how they made life miserable for the women they dated.
Do you think it's a lot of undercover brothers in the industry?
Oh no, Queen. We don't know nothing about undercovers. Oh no. We don't know about that.
Okay. Because I do.
She didn't name him directly or mention anyone specific, but that was all it took for people to start asking questions, and soon the dots began connecting. In 2024, Lil Rod dropped his lawsuit against Diddy accusing him of SA. But what really got people talking was how the lawsuit appeared to mention others who were allegedly involved. The documents claimed that Diddy was in a relationship with a Philly rapper who had also dated Nicki, and there was really only one person who fit that description: Meek Mill. That's when people started circling back to Nicki's old comments and digging up pictures and videos that showed Diddy and Meek in some very questionable situations. Like, why are there photos of them wearing matching outfits? Baby, Diddy even took Meek shopping, and if you ask 50 Cent, we all know exactly what that usually means. And the real question is, why does 50 feel so comfortable putting that out there about Meek?
Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
For a while, people were honestly in disbelief over what they were seeing and tried to brush it off by saying that Meek and Diddy were just really close friends. Personally, I don't know any guy friends who behave like that with each other, but hey, maybe they're just different. I don't know, that's rich people's business. But all of that pretending stopped once other videos of Meek doing some questionable things started surfacing online.
Why are you doing bunny hops, Meek? Because you got your ass beat in tennis. You got your ass beat. Keep going. Count out loud. Count out loud. Huh? Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Don't cheat on your bunny hops. They suck. Your bunny hops suck.
A video surfaced showing Meek doing bunny hops for billionaire Michael Rubin. And while folks love throwing around the term humiliation ritual, this situation definitely fit the bill no matter how you looked at it. There was really no other way to explain it. But that wasn't even the wildest part. Did you know Diddy actually threw Meek a huge 27th birthday party? And now, new details about that party have people disgusted. Diddy went all out, renting the extravagant Parisian palace in Las Vegas, packed with A-list celebrities. But by the time the party ended around 3 a.m., the mansion looked like a full-on crime scene. Property manager Jason Haidt described it as filthy. Blood-stained bedding, used condoms, broken bottles, and even half an ounce of nose candy littering the place. What's even crazier is that Diddy allegedly demanded brand new locks on every bedroom and insisted he was the only one who'd get the keys. He even brought his own smoke detectors, which his team installed and removed afterward. Those locked rooms were reportedly where the freak-offs went down, with Diddy allegedly controlling the whole scene, deciding who hooked up with who, and everything was supposedly recorded for his private collection. And if you've been keeping up with this whole saga, you've probably heard about that leaked audio of two men getting it on, allegedly Meek and Diddy, rumored to have been secretly recorded by a bodyguard at that very party. The man who allegedly recorded the audio eventually came forward to confirm that it was real and claimed with full confidence that the voices were definitely Meek Mill and Diddy.
Champagne was spiked, son. Like, all the champagne was spiked. Everybody was passed the fuck out. I don't drink, so I was playing that shit off like I don't fucking drink. I smoke, nigga. Like, I smoke and I had my own weed, but like everybody was passed out. Yo, Diddy had that man in the room. Look, yes, I put my ear to the fucking door and I brought the phone because Diddy started going in overdrive. I ain't know what the fuck was going on, but I just heard balls slapping against ass cheeks. I heard niggas struggling to take dick. I heard niggas being like, yeah, daddy. When he started all that daddy this and daddy that, and then I heard some hollering and struggling like, yeah, I kept the phone there and I recorded all that shit because I was like, this nigga Diddy bitch.
Almost immediately, Meek went on a rant trying to defend himself, calling the whole thing propaganda designed to drag his name through the mud. He even offered $100,000 to anyone who could trace the source of the gay rumors. He said, "I'm from Philly, I don't do nose candy or freaky molly. Nobody would even offer me coke because I'm that heavy. No man would ever approach me about gay activity." And the whole place didn't get flipped. Woke up and seen this on every blog like, "They know I'm coming, LOL." He also tweeted, "I don't believe no Diddy story. Once they lied about me, now anybody try to essay me, it would be a bang out on the spot. How y'all don't know that? LOL, I don't care. But y'all confusing my son. He's 12 with people saying his dad gay. It's sick now." Then he added, "BS ain't gonna play no games with me. They trying to do damage control." But honestly, it looked like he was the one doing damage control because he could have ignored it. But instead, he went on a full-blown rant with tweets and threads. And with the feds already laying out the case against Diddy, including violence and intimidation, Meek is back online defending himself again. He said the craziest thing he's seen at a Diddy party was just people doing substances. And that wasn't anything he hadn't seen before at other parties. Meek also said, "I will never let fake rumors about my name or manhood linger while I stay silent. My son had to see all of that and deal with it at school. It's a silent war against black men, and y'all rocking with it." But sources close to Nicki claim she saw firsthand how Meek acted around Diddy, calling him a boy toy. Now, Meek wants everyone to see him as a street guy who'd never be tied to Puff like that, but the fact that he's going so hard to deny it is making people think otherwise. Fans are now backing Nicki, saying Meek's desperate to make Diddy seem like a stranger. Oh, you're guilty, B. Meek was out here bunny hopping for billionaires, and folks swear Diddy used at least 47 bottles of baby oil on him at those wild parties. They even had matching rompers. But what do y'all think? Is something about Meek gonna come out during this trial? Sound off in the comments, don't forget to like and subscribe, because there's more tea on the way, and I'll catch you in the next video, Betties.